Hi, this is Awaken Acres. It's November 10 and we're in Southeast Michigan, Zone 6. And I'm just going to do a fall update today. This is Star. She's enjoying the nice warm 70-degree day, which is not normal, but I guess that's how it is these days. And tomorrow's supposed to be cold again. All right, she has things to do, I guess. This is some bamboo I got. It's called Philostachys Aureole sulcata. It's yellow groove bamboo. It is kind of sickly looking, so it arrived really dry. At least this one did. This one looks quite a bit better. See how the leaves are in better shape. So even though these are supposed to be Zone 5 hardy, my plan is to, once it gets below freezing, to overwinter them in the garage here. I just want to make sure they survive the winter and then plant them in the spring when we get established. They should be okay then. And like the roosters are in their building, the chicken coop. There's an automatic waterer with the ducks hanging out. Everybody's enjoying this nice day. There's a pumpkin that got a little too rotten. I'm going to break it open and give it to the chickens. And another thing I acquired, this is from a yard plant sale. Jasminum officinale, common jasmine. And not a ton of flowers, but it has a few, and they smell very sweet. I just love it. It is Zone 9, so it might die over the winter, but I'm gonna just try it here on this south-facing wall. Probably wrap it in burlap, stuff a bunch of leaves around it, and hope that it survives and comes back in the spring. But I only paid $2 for it, so if it dies and doesn't come back, I'll be sad, but not a lot of money lost. It's just, I just thought I'd try it, even though it's supposed to be a Zone 9 plant. Sometimes things do okay if they're planted close to the house. It's quite a bit warmer there. Okay, hey you guys, enjoying the weather? Everybody's kind of lounging in the sun. There's Lulu taking a sun bath. Hi, Lulu. Rolling around in the dirt. Chickens like to do that. And here's my potted plants. I'm starting to put mulch around them. That'll protect their roots from freezing and thawing during the winter. I think it helps them survive the winter, so that's what I do. I still have a ways to go. There's no mulch over there. I acquired some new plants I bought from Edible Acres this fall. This is Good King Henry, and this is a clove currant, which is a native currant. I believe it's from out west though, but still it's native, so that makes me happy. I always like native plants. This is a, let's see, American persimmon and a Carpathian walnut. So that's what I got from Edible Acres. And I potted up a lot of seedlings that I started and divisions. These are mostly hazelnut seedlings here. And here I've potted up some divisions of peonies. So I hope to offer some of those for sale next year. And I have this chicken wire up, not just to keep rabbits out, but it keeps the chickens out because chickens like to dig in pots. And here is where I have the honey locusts. They've lost most of their leaves. Can't really see them. That's where they're planted. Things are losing leaves now. Here's my curly willow. There's just a few leaves left. They have a nice curly form though. I'll be offering those for sale next year. And here are some little black locusts I had left over. I sold quite a few of them this year, but these were kind of small, so I thought I'd plant them in the ground and let them grow another year. Here's some elderberries. They seem to be hanging onto their leaves late. These are John's and Adams varieties. Probably sell some of these next year, or I might just plant them out in the field. Haven't decided yet. These are Jefferson, my Jefferson seedlings that I put in an air prune bed, which is open mesh at the bottom. It's supposed to help the roots develop well. These did great this year. They must be well over a foot high, most of them, and I have a ton of them, but they've been hanging on to their leaves, so I decided not to sell them this year because they're not fully dormant. They're just going into dormancy, starting to. So my plan is to get these out of here because they're overcrowded, and I'll plant them in the ground, which is a project I'll be doing in the next few days. Here I got these were in pots, but I decided to separate them because they were close together, plant them in the ground. These are chestnuts, Layeroka chestnuts, and I'm probably going to keep these for myself, but I want to let them grow out a little more. They're really short, so maybe grow them out another year and plant them next fall. And here are some black walnut seedlings, which I'm offering for sale bare root. But I've only advertised on Craigslist, and so far nobody's come, but that's okay. I'll just plant them in the spring if nobody buys them. We have 10 acres, so that's plenty of room. I got a couple things from Lowe's. They have their end of the year plant sale, and this plant was almost really dead looking, but I knew it was alive because I could see it had a few green leaves on it, and it was only $2, so I couldn't resist. This is a Weigela. It's a red variety. So I think it'll be okay. It just needs a little TLC. Planted it in a nice sunny spot. So hopefully it'll come back next year and have some pretty red blossoms on it. It is a patented variety. And this one's called Crimson Kisses. So I'm looking forward to that next year. Hopefully it'll be good. Also got some, I believe it's called Yellow Thread false cypress. I got this from Lowe's too. That was $5. And I also got some hostas from Lowe's, but I already planted those on the other side of the house. I believe this plant is called motherwort, but I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. It has pretty light purple flower stalks in the summer. And here's what they look like when they go to seed. And I kind of don't like it because the seeds are very sharp and pokey. It's not a pleasant plant to be around. But the pollinators seem to really love it, so that's why I left it here. But I really don't want more of these, so I'll dig up any new ones that spread too far. And all the ducks and chickens are enjoying this warm day. Probably the last warm day of the fall. And the garden's open to the chickens now. That's why I have this fence up to protect my pots. So I'm pretty much letting them roam around. This is Tesla. She's a Yokohama hen. They're just roaming, digging, getting the bugs out, finding worms. They're enjoying themselves. Seems like most of them are just relaxing now, taking dirt baths. It's the middle of the afternoon, so they're not super active. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching.